A brave man tried to save his neighbor today from a house fire, but the smoke and flames were just too overwhelming. 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Bisram talked to that man about the tragedy in Highland Township.
Highland Township fire chief says this fire was so fierce it killed the man who lived inside of this home. It spread to the car in the driveway as well as the house next door. This is cell phone video taken by a neighbor just before 5 this morning, showing a home engulfed in bright orange flames.
He was yelling at me that he was in the kitchen, but there was no way I could get to him because how thick the smoke was. I tried crawling in there, I tried walking in there, it wasn't working.
Justin Gwynn, who lives next door, ran into the burning home on Emerald Park Drive in Highland Township to save the man inside.
We got woke up, we heard glass being busted. We thought someone was trying to break in the cars. I looked out the window and seen that the house next door was on fire. I ran in his house, was trying to save him, but I couldn't walk through his house because by the time I got in his house, the smoke was so thick. He couldn't breathe in there.
How bad was the fire when you got here?
It was totally 100% involved. For us out here, it's pretty bad when you got to get 4 alarms. So we called in 3 other departments plus us, so which makes it 4 alarms.
Fire officials say the man inside died. He was in his 50s and only had 1 leg. Neighbors knew him as Mike and helped him out as often as they could with things like groceries and getting his mail.
He lost 1 of his legs, had a hard time getting around. He kept pretty much to himself. He was real quiet. We never hardly saw him.
It is very heartbreaking.
And the chief says this fire does not appear to be suspicious in any way at this time, but it does remain under investigation. In Highland Township, Jennifer Bisram, 7 Action News.